Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. Thank you for coming back. I know that it's been a very long time since I filmed a video, and I have reasons. So a little background about me. I recently graduated from college last fall, and since then I had been searching for a job in town, and I finally found one. I started working in March, I believe. Late March. I started working late March, and since then it has been crazy hectic, but I love my job so much. My second reason for not being on YouTube, I am in the process of moving. So these last couple of months have been a little crazy because I have been in the process of moving. It has been a crazy, hectic learning experience, I guess you could say, but I'm happy to say that I have signed a lease. I will be moving in early August in town, just across town from where I am right now, and I'm so excited about that. So yeah, that's another reason why I've been kind of MIA. So I hope you guys understand that. Yeah, so let's just jump right into it. I figured the best video to go back into making videos would be a current beauty favorites, and I have just a few things to talk about, but really great things. I've been not really messing around with new makeup just because, like I said, I've been really busy, but I have found super staple makeup products or items, I guess. So yeah, let's just begin. So my first product is this one. This is Clinique's Pep Start Eye Cream. So I had my eye on this for quite a while, and it took me a while to finally decide to pick it up, and I did. I really love it. The applicator is really cool on this. It's like a little ball tip, and it's supposed to help whenever you put it on your or under your eyes. It's supposed to help circulate the blood flow and get oxygen in there and just really get everything moving so your eyes aren't as puffy and they're brighter. And the product itself is amazing. So I don't directly put this on my eyes. I like to put it onto my fingertip, my ring finger, and then I just dot it right under my eyes, and I put it on the bone, the cheekbone, and I kind of just work it in. Every morning I work a little bit of this in underneath each eye, and I feel like it really moisturizes the under eyes, and I feel like it helps my concealer go on very smoothly. If I'm using a thicker concealer, it really helps in that aspect, and I feel like it's just made my eyes brighter and healthier and pretty, and I love it. So my next product is actually a tool, and it is this one right here. This is the EcoTools Sponge Beauty Sponge. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but this is the EcoTools sponge, and I really like this one because the color, it is a gorgeous like greenish blue color, and also it's the softest sponge I have ever used. I'm sure you can't tell how soft it is just by seeing me squish it 1,000 times, but it's a very soft sponge, which that has its pros and its cons. A pro is that it really bounces everything into your skin and it just feels relaxing. A big con though that I found while using this more and more is that it comes apart way faster. And I don't know if it's because I've been in the really good habit of washing my sponges every time I use them, or if it's just because it's so soft, but I have like little pieces that are missing. I have like a little tear in there, and yeah, it's from my nails because my nails have been really long lately, which I need to get them like cleaned and fixed and painted. But whenever I squeeze it, I guess my nails get in there and it like digs a little hole. But other than that, it's a really great sponge. It comes in a set. It has this sponge and a light green sponge, which honestly I haven't really gotten around to using often. When I first got them, I used it and I thought it was good. I didn't think it was the best. But yeah, I mean, I really like it. I enjoy it. I have a ton of sponges though, so I wouldn't say this is the only sponge you need, because I do find that it's a little hard to blend concealer in, because I like to make sure that my concealer is very precise. And I feel like because this is so soft, it kind of squishes it around everywhere. It's hard to get right in there. I like to turn it on its side and go in right there. And that's a really great technique. I also like baking with the sides of the sponge. And it does have a longer diagonal part on one side and then a shorter one. I like to use the shorter one for whenever I blend out my concealer if I do use this sponge. All right, so my next product is, it's not a new product, but it's a new product to me and I love it. So this is the famous MAC lipstick, and this is in the color Taupe. I absolutely love this color. I have it on right now, and this is all that I have on, mainly because I couldn't find a lip liner that would go with it because I was in a rush, but whatever. This is the lipstick right here. It's a taupey brown color. I love this color so much. And the reason I love it, not only because these lipsticks smell amazing, they smell like vanilla, but I feel like this lipstick is so versatile for my skin tone at least, and for my lips, that I can wear it basically anywhere. So I wear this to work and it looks amazing. If I have a work event going on, then I'll just pop this on and it looks really great. It stays really well. I've noticed that MAC matte lipsticks stay for a very long time on me, which I love, and they're really comfortable as well. It's not like a liquid lipstick. Also looks really great whenever I go out at night, because in pictures it comes off darker and it just looks a little more sultry, but not too much. It's a very earthy tone. I feel like it goes with a lot of looks that I do, a lot of neutral looks that I do. It's easy to just pop on by itself without a lip liner or anything, and I highly recommend it. I think this is my favorite MAC lipstick by far. Next are some lashes that I have been loving, and I was gonna put them on, but I couldn't find the pair that I've been using, and I was kind of in a rush because I'm trying to beat the sun. These are the Ardell Special Effects Wispies, and I absolutely love these. So I love wispy Ardells in general, and I like them more than demi wispies because I feel like they're just a bit more dramatic, and I like that. So the thing I like the most about Ardell lashes, which I didn't know before I started using other brands, was the lash band. And the lash band is a clear band, and each knot is just attached to it, and it is a very thin band, and I love that because I feel like thicker bands are really difficult to maneuver on my eyes because I do have slightly smaller eyes. So what I really like about these Studio Effect lashes is that it says on the box that they're customized by a makeup artist, and what that means is basically they just pick random little clusters or knots and they place them onto the band the way that they want them to be. So, you know, these, in this case, the middle is a little thicker than the inside and the outside, and I really like that. But overall, it's around the same length. So they're natural, but they're not too natural. They're noticeable. But, you know, if I wear them, sometimes people will be like, wow, are those your natural lashes? Because they just look so good, and like I feel like they really suit my eye shape. All right, so next up, this is not a new product either, but oh my gosh, I am literally in love with this. This is the obviously Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is just the original formula, and mine is a little mini, and I bought the mini because I was in the stores. Actually, hold on, let me go even farther than that. So I was watching Desi Perkins, and I love her so much, and I saw her in one of her videos use this product, and I was like, hold on, pause. How is she using this? Everyone knows that this is a cult favorite. So every time I've gone into a store and tried to swatch this, it would come off and it was basically nothing on my skin or on my hand. So I would swatch it and you can't even see that. You can't even see that on me. And I would swatch it on my hand and I would be like, Really? Nothing. So I couldn't understand why everyone was raving about this product. I thought maybe it was just because everyone had a lighter skin tone than me, or yeah, that's basically the only reason. So when I saw her using it and I knew that she had a slightly darker skin tone than I did, I was like, I have to try it. I have to at least try it. Bought the mini, got it home, applied it to my skin, and I was like blown away because it looked so natural. But I have it on right now. It's a very natural shade for me. It's just a warm, if anything, it's a little reddish, which I didn't expect at all from swatching it in stores and just looking at it in the box. I love this product so much. I can build it up and it won't look muddy or anything because it's not super dark, and I can leave it looking really natural, or I can build it up for whenever I go out at night, and it's just great. I love this so much. I am going to go out and pick up the full-sized product. So to go with that bronzer, I have been using this brush right here, this amazing brush. This is not the NARS. I forgot what it was called, but this is not the NARS brush. This is actually the Japonesque brush, and it is basically the same exact thing. It's shaped the same. The handle is the same. I can't tell you if the bristles are the same because I haven't felt the NARS one, but oh my goodness, these bristles are so soft. Like, I'm not sure if I have another brush in my collection that is this extremely soft. It's ridiculous. Now, mind you, when I do wash it, it does shed just a bit, and I am kind of sad about that, but it doesn't shed a ton, and I've had it for a couple of months now. Really love it. It's really good for my cheeks whenever I apply bronzer, because see, it fits right in there, and it's the perfect shape, and you can just get everything in there, and it looks really great. I honestly don't think that I've used the Hoola bronzer with another brush. So a concealer that I have is this one. Obviously, everyone knows about this. I'm so basic. This is the NARS Soft Matte Creamy Concealer in the color Ginger. And the number one reason why I love this concealer so much is that it matches my skin tone exactly. So the way I like to use this is to cover up any acne scars that I have, any oncoming blemishes that I'm having, or just any redness on my skin. And this is really great because since it does match my skin tone perfectly, then I can just use this and then set it with a powder and put some brows on and some lashes, and then I'm like out the door. So really love this. It's a great pot concealer. It's not drying at all. It blends very well, and it has great coverage. I mean, I don't think I have to say much about this because everyone has been talking about it. And yeah, so my last favorite is this right here, this beautiful palette right here. So this is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette collaboration, and you guys know the hype around this palette. You guys know that it took 2 years to make. You know that it took a very long time to announce when it was coming out, and it took an even longer time, at least in my mind, to actually come out. But when it did, it sold out in less than an hour. I think it was 45 minutes, which was crazy, and I was able to get my hands on it, and it wasn't easy, guys. I had to fight. I had to fight a crowd online. I had to virtually fight a crowd of other girls, which I love you guys, but homegirl needs her palette, you know? This is the palette right here. I'm sure you've seen it 1,000 times, but 1,001 times won't hurt. It's a beautiful palette. I mean, it's a very warm palette. You have your neutral shades here. You have your reddish brown tones over here. You have your shimmers, your glitters, your sheens, and you have a random strip of color right here, which I love. It gives you so many options. I used this blue color on the 4th of July on my lower lash line. It was so, so pretty. I loved it so much. I wish I could do that every day. But yeah, I've done a good amount of looks with this palette already, and I wanted to kind of challenge myself and make sure that I use the palette. All right, and that is everything. We have finished the first video back. Those were my current beauty favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any current favorites that you'd like to share with me, if you want me to try it out, or if you think that I will personally really like something that you also like, then please let me know in the comments below. And please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!